okay? So I don't know if y'all know. The devil here. She got a little upset that we were interviewing her daughter and felt like, even though I've never talked about this demon before, it felt like we were conspiring against her. Said that Demori, how you say her name, Demori? Demori, okay, her daughter, who we interviewed, Jay-Z's business partner, the federal agent, always around here snitching, got somebody up in court, because she mad, because she in that bitch. Now she finna... You know what I really want to talk about before I get into what we just won here, but the way they just finesse Megan out of her own money. They talk Megan into suing Milagro. Now they're gonna front her the money because obviously Megan is not making this kind of money, okay? They're fronting her the money, and all of this is advance money that she has to pay back. So which means she's deeper in debt and a slave to this record label. And they done set her up thinking that she was finna get a sister-in-law bag, and it just did not happen. But the devil here, she gonna get her money back from Megan, I guarantee you. And I heard that the house wasn't even in Megan's name, it was in T. Farris' name. It's a lot of stuff. So the way they got Megan's whole legal financial affairs set up, they could put her under a good conservatorship. And ain't nothing nobody can do about it. She don't know what's going on. She don't know what bills are being paid, how much she owe. She don't know nothing. She's better get her ass out there on that block and bend over. But back to Demori. So Demori came, she reached out, we interviewed her. She feels like me, along with like probably 2 other bloggers, conspired against Roc Nation and her to take her down. So she literally begged the judge for a subpoena to look at email records of mine, phone records. She wanted passwords, logins and passwords. She wanted back data. She wanted AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile data. She asked the court for all of this information on me, as well as about 20 other bloggers. You know what the judge said? Quash! No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No subpoenas going out, no ma'am. This is gonna stay between you and your offspring. See, it's funny when you think you could do wrong to people like this, Desiree, and then you would least expect it that it's your own daughter who you raised with your ways, using them against you. It don't feel too good, do it? You look at your karma right in your face because she look just like you. She act just like you. The only difference is it's like, you know, you got that good angel and that bad angel on each shoulder. You know what I'm saying? She that good angel. She ready to take you down in front of the whole world. Who would have thought it would have been your own baby? Out of all the people you and Jay-Z done messed over out here, who would have thought it would have been your own blood? And the judge said, nope, this is between you and her. It ain't got nothing to do with no Tasha K, no unwind with Tasha K, no LaTasha Keebe, no Shetland K. She asked for so many intrusive records. So congratulations to us winos, okay? Get on up out of here. Why I love this product so much, you can see it's halfway almost gone. This is a mushroom extract gummies. It's because they are loaded with beta glucans, okay? Now there's a lot of products out here that likes to divide mushrooms up, but all of the mushrooms are compacted into one gummy here, okay? Not only do they increase your energy, they increase your mood, they help you to focus more and things like that. Mushrooms also help to fight oxidative stress on the body, which means you're not gonna age as much, okay? Can you tell that I'm 43? Absolutely not. And I know the jokes out here thinking that I'm in my 50s. I am not, okay? And when people do see me in public, because I'm tiny as hell, they know, all right? They already ask, are you in your 30s? I am, okay? Why? Because I keep mushrooms, whether they are in gummy form, whether they are in liquid form, or whether they are in powder form. This is my go-to travel version. As you can see, they are halfway gone. I take one a day. When I tell you you can instantly feel your energy shift and things like that, just trust me, 1 or 2 is all you need. One of the hottest sellers on our website, shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code and get 10% off your first order of the mushroom extract complex. Every time we get a review on these products, I'm going to share it because these are products that I personally use to help better my life and my mood, all right? And so we got a review from a wino. She says, greetings, Miss TK. I just wanted to share with you one thing about the gummies, all right? I saw you on YouTube and you talked about natural remedies and what you took. Now I don't trust a pharmaceutical medication and I suffer with inflammation due to my arthritis in my hands, but I'm 51 years old and when I wake up, I couldn't get out of bed because it takes me a while. So I ordered the inflammation joint therapy and I took it for the first time before I went to bed because that's when your body heals. And on 8/18/25, when I woke up this morning, I was able to get out of bed with no pain. I just want to say thank you so much. I am crying as I write this to you from Phoenix, Arizona. Her name is Brandy G, and she is talking about the Indian turmeric extract, which is in gummy form. Everyone knows that turmeric aids in decreasing the inflammation in the body, which leads to pain. And she's also talking about the chicory root extract, okay, which helps with joint cartilage repair therapy because it's loaded with glucosamine, all right? And glucosamine helps to repair the joints and things like that. Please use the coupon code TK10 when you go to shoptkdeals.com and get 10% off your first order, all right? So I don't know if y'all know, I have a weight limit that I usually don't go over, and that's usually 170 pounds, okay? And so I typically try to keep my weight between 155 and 170 because I look the healthiest. I don't want no sunken in skin as I get older and things like that. I like to look, you know, kind of voluptuous and juicy and shiny and stuff like that. And so one of the things that I do naturally to control my weight without having to use medications is I use Active 8 plant-based mango extract drops, all right? And so what I typically do is I'll put it in some water or put it under my tongue on days when I want to fast or activate a fast, and that's why it's called Active 8. And what I'll typically do is drink a bottle of water while taking 1 drop of these, okay? And when I say 1 drop, I'm talking about 1 whole drop, and it will suppress my appetite for the rest of the day, all right? And so I could typically do this for a 3-day fast, for a 2-day fast, for a 24-hour fast, or even for a 5 or a 7-day fast, okay? And it is plant-based. There's nothing, no chemicals or anything that can harm you. It just helps to suppress your appetite and boost your metabolism, okay? And so, and clear your skin as well. As you can see, my skin is clear as hell, all right? I look healthy and hydrated, all right? And so, listen, if you're trying to shed a few pounds or not gain more weight, please try the Activate Drops, one of our top sellers on shoptkdeals.com, and use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off your first order, all right? Another one of my favorite products, the oil of oregano. And this is actually oil of oregano, organically made and compressed, all right? I keep this around, especially during fall time or during cold and flu seasons or COVID seasons and things like that because it is antiviral, antibacterial. It even helps to fight staph infections. So I always keep this close to me and I travel with it. All you need is 2 drops. If you feel something coming on, I just drop 2 drops in my tea, 2 drops in my water. Trust me, you're going to feel it. I drink it down. You're going to smell it as well too. And it helps to shorten the lifetime of any virus or illness that I come in contact with, okay? And so for that reason, I keep me some wild organic oil of oregano. You should be able to smell your oil of oregano through the bottle. Please visit shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off your first order. Trust me, you can't live without this, and I can't.